Okay, hello there everybody, this is MarPavian13 here, and welcome back to a game called Schedule 1, even though that I played this game before, but that was just a demo. But now that it seems that the game is out, I don't even know if it's in full, I don't even know if it's in full access or, you know, full game or something like that, but let's get straight into it. In case some of you may want to know, I do in fact play other weed games. I play a game called iGrow, which is another weed game. Weed growing game. Then I also played Weedcraft. Then I played Weedshot 3. And then we're now playing Schedule 4. The only other drug dealer or weed game that I didn't play is Drug Dealer 1 and 2. I mean Drug Dealer Sim 1 and 2. But I think that we all got the reasons why that we should not be playing Drug Dealer Simulator right now. So let's get straight to it. Okay, new game, save slot. My name is Mario is not selling drugs. There we go. That is going to be my organization name. My organization is Mario is not selling drugs. Not recommended for new players. Let's see, do I want to do the prologue or do I want to skip the prologue? Well, I did in fact play the demo so I can have an idea on how it's done. But if y'all want me to play the prologue, perhaps we'll do it in another time. But for right now, let's go ahead and skip the prologue. I think I know how it's done. I play weed games, so let's go ahead and skip the prologue. Once again, please let me know if you don't want me to skip the prologue, and then I'll just start a new game again. Alright. You are a small-time drug dealer from the south. In a French town with no cash, no product, and no contacts. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. Let's make that green, man! Make that green and smoke that green. TVGS. Schedule 1. Okay, time to customize my character. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like that. I think he matches my skin tone. Let's see next. Hair is spiky. Let's see. I have a bit of a short hair, so. Yeah, maybe I'm definitely gonna go for, I think I have like I think I got a buzz cut going on right now. So, we're gonna turn it black. Yeah, and I guess that would make sense because I definitely do not want hair to be in the product that I'm selling. So we're gonna go along with that story. Face, he's definitely gonna be smug because he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's definitely gonna have a goatee because I got a goatee thing going on here. Facial details, wrinkles, yeah, I think that's good. Pupil dilation, I don't think I need to worry about that. Eyebrow scale, let's thicken the eyebrows a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Okay, a t-shirt, jeans, I think he's gonna have cargo pants. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. He's gonna be MIB. Men in Black. There you go. And done. Open up the phone. I heard you're into some trouble. Best not talk over the mobile phone. Go find a payphone.
Oh, yeah.
I failed at this game. LOL. Yeah, the game does look pretty hard. Okay. Gosh darn, good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like it's finally ran out. The feds got me locked up while I wait for trial. Glad to hear your managed to slip out though. Back before I moved to Sarah Flats, I used to live out there in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. If memory serves, there's some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll get you enough to get you back on your feet. If you can find it stashed near the town hall, in the canal, and behind the supermarket. Okay? $120. Nice. Okay, now behind the supermarket. Over here. And another one over by the canal. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I finally found this stash. I finally found his stash and I got busted. That... It's totally fricked up that the RV is wrecked, but... He finally found his stash and got busted. Man, the cops are that good. Well, crap, that's not ideal. There's a powerful cartel in town, the Benzine family. I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but I didn't think they'd find you this quickly. It looks like you're gonna need to be somewhere low key to stay for a while. Head to the motel and ask to get a room. After that, you'll need some new equipment. There's a hardware store just south, and get a tent, soil, and that. Alright. Let's go ahead. Check out the map. Alright. Let's go to the hotel. And hopefully we're gonna grow some good product. Oh yeah, the hotel lady's over here. Rent a room? Yes. Our empire begins right here. Alright, go to the hardware store. The glorious empire will soon begin with a single weed. And it'll sprout into bushes. Oh, you don't do cat. Okay. Let's put some money into the account. Let's put $100 in. There you go. Alright. Let's purchase. We need a grow tent. Okay, we're gonna need some soil and a watering can. And we're possibly gonna want is maybe plant trimmers and a packaging station. Okay, deposit $100. There you go. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, let's head back to the hotel. Oh, I work in agriculture. Oh, ain't that nice? I fancy a little bit of gardening myself. Here's some speed grow in the house. Well, I don't need that. I don't need that speed grow. Head back to the motel. Okay, we're gonna put the grow tent right over here. Okay, we may as well move this lamp. Just put you right there. Pour the soil. Yes, baby, pour that motherfucking soil. Grow that glorious weed. Okay, where's the payphone? There it is. You're almost ready to go, but you're missing one ingredient, weed seeds. You need to speak to the supplier to get your hand on some. I pass your number on to Albert Hoover, the local weed supplier. Send him a message and request a dead drop. I vouch for you, so you won't have to pay up front. Your orders will go into your tab, which you will have to pay off in the future. Alright. Seeds! That's freaking right, Epip. That's freaking right. Alright, let's order a dead drop. Let's get 4 OG Kush. I'm gonna start out with 4 OG Kush. Be ready in about 2 hours. Okay, while we wait up on that, let's go ahead and pick up some trash and make ourselves a little bit of extra money. Hi, Mr. Officer. I'm not selling drugs yet. I'm just being a good Samaritan and clean up the town. $11, thank you. Soon, customers. Soon you will be my customers. Just you wait. Okay, we're under West Bridge. Alright. Right over here. Give me that. Thank you. place over here. Close the blinds so they don't see what we're growing. Can a watering can is empty. Yeah, baby, water that weed. Okay, place you in there. Buy a trash bag. Okay. Okay, we gotta buy a trash bag. One seed. Hope it's a good one. I hope so too, Epip. I'm hoping so too. Okay, let's see. Trash bags. Let's get 4. Gotta keep our place clean. Okay, we put the rest of the seeds there. We put you there. There you go. Dispose of the trash bag. Place you inside there. There we go. Start her up. Another 12 bucks, thank you. Okay, go to sleep. And oh hell yeah, baby! The glorious weed. The glorious plant. The start of the empire has begun. Okay, we got 8 of the OG Kush. Okay, definitely do not want to have the speed grow because it's going to reduce the quality of our weed. And I definitely don't want that. The customer deserves the best. We can put our thing right there. Okay, we need to get baggies. Gotta get our product out there to the world, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Here we grow. I mean, go. Either way, Epic, we're going to be growing. We're growing our customer base and growing our product. It needs 10 baggies. There you go. Package 3 weed. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. I've been working on the weed train all the live long day. I can smell the weed from here early in the morning. There you go. Okay, going over here and list OG Kush for sale. I guess I'll be fine. All right. Once I get more higher quality weed, then I'm going to crank the price up. So for right now, I think standard weight for standard price is gonna be fine. Alright, so Austin, 3 OG Kush for 135 bucks. We should get you in the morning. Next to Bud's Bar. Alright. Okay, let's go. Let's get a Bud's Bar. Okay. 3 of those, there you go. Yeah, 135 bucks, baby. Our first customer down. Alright, now then looks like we want to get another grow tent. Okay, so that means... Yo, what's up, bro? I'm after some 3 OG Kush. I can pay 140 bucks. Yes, deal in the afternoon. Okay, now then let's deposit 200 bucks. Okay, now they gotta get another grow pot, and we're possibly gonna want some more soil. And we're possibly gonna want like maybe 10 more baggies. Yeah, there you go. Okay, 3 OG Kush behind Thompson Construction and Demolition. Are you Kyle? You're Sam. Okay, we still got a little time. Let's go back over here. Let's put this one over there. Okay, keep up with our product. Okay, 2 of those. Okay, we got a little time. Sow those seeds, sow those motherfucking seeds. There you go, gotta keep up with demand. There you go, alright. You're gonna be right over here. And yeah, alright. Right behind Thompson Construction. Should be right over here. There he is. Right there. Okay, 3 OG Kush. There we go, another 140 bucks and another satisfied customer, baby. Okay, let's see. Okay, we only have I have only 2 grams of OG Kush. 1 OG Kush for Sam Thompson in the afternoon. Behind the Highland Range, alright. Right over here. Okay, there's Sam, right over there. There you are, Sam. There you are, Sam. Okay, 1 G of OG Kush. There you go. Talk to Uncle Nelson on the payphone. You finished a few deals that made some decent cash, but if you're looking to make real money, you need to expand your operation. More product and more customers. The best way to gain new customers is to give a free sample to a friend of an existing customer. You can view all the potential customers on the map and then give a free sample. Again, to keep up with the customers, you need more product. The motel room isn't going to cut it for much longer time for an upgrade. There's a cheat room available above the Chinese restaurant, just north of the motel room. Save 800 bucks, and then go ask to buy the room. Alright. Few potential customers on the map. Okay, it looks like that there is a person over here. Okay, no, it's right behind me. Yes, right behind me. Should be right there. Can I give you that sample? 89%. That's what I'm freaking talking about. See, I told you it's good to sell people quality weed. And I'm always about that quality. Alright, since it looks like they were all out of OG Kush, I'm not gonna put that for sale. There you go. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to the store. I need to pick up more baggies since we're dealing with... Since we're growing more product, we're gonna need more baggies. So let me get 10. Let's get 10 more baggies. Matter of fact, no. 20 more baggies. There you go. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
That's strong stuff. Exactly, FF. Exactly. You want to give the customers quality weed. And that's what we're going to give them. Give them quality, and they'll love you for life. Gotta keep this place clean, so that the hotel manager doesn't think of anything sus. I get 80% grown. Okay, it's nearly 10 o'clock. It's nearly 6 o'clock, which means we can go to sleep. Street rat level 2. Almost at a street rat level 3. And the weed is grown. Snip, snip, snip. Trim, trim, trim. Do, 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 do. There we go. 16 weed. 16 OG Kush. I can understand that some of you might be saying, why am I not using the speed grow? Because I definitely do not want to reduce the quality of the weed. Higher quality weeds, meaning that we can correct the price up. Cannot expect to give customer weed that would taste like dog crap because it's that low quality. There you go. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and stop by the hardware store. I need to pick up some more, gotta pick up some more soil. But I guess while I am here...
Oh, yeah.
Quality is king. Exactly, Epip. There you go, 4 soil. Okay, let's see. Okay, we only have one OG Kush. Oh well, we're gonna have to make it count. There you go, push all that stuff in, there you go. Put the soil in there. There you go, alright. Now then, let's go and start giving this stuff to the customers. And then at some point, once I get higher quality weed, then I'm definitely going to crank the price up. Okay, oh, there's a bunch of people all the way down there. Okay, you? Jerry! Okay, Jerry, okay. In the store. Chloe! Can I get you a free sample? 81% chance. See? The standard is low, but if we can go higher than that, if we can go higher quality, higher standard, which is higher quality, she would definitely like it more. Another customer. It looks like down this way. Oh! Okay, that's police down there. Okay. We gotta find another person. Down this way. Oh, okay, there's a police blockade up there, so we gotta go up this way. Okay, straight down this way. Down this way. Okay, going into you. Donna, can I interest you in a free sample? See? 87% because of higher quality. There you go. Okay, what about you? Legal to grow a certain amount here, but not to sell or trade. Stay legal, my man. I will stay legal. You can bet on that, Epip. Okay, Peggy Myers down here. Elizabeth, no. Okay, where am I at? Peggy might be in here. Peggy Myers. Oh, 63%. She's not going to like it. Okay, nice. Okay, Beth Penn. Beth Penn over this way. Beth Penn, you. Can I just... Ooh! Ah! trigger. Run! Okay, can I go in here? Can I go in here, please? Frick! Okay, down this way. Okay. Okay. Dang it! I'm guessing other parts of town is more secure than others. Okay. Just keep running. Just keep running. Whew! Oh, jeez. Okay, that was seriously a close call. Okay, where am I at? Okay, I'm here. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves another customer.
Oh, yeah.
She looks prettier with red eyes. Oh, she does, yeah. Okay, you? Best pan down this way. Can I interest you in a free sample? Oh yeah, some good stuff. Nice. Another customer. Peter File. Of course. Of course he has to be one of those kind of people, huh? Okay, Mr. File. Mr. Peter File. Where you at, Mr. File? I would like to interest you in a free sample. 90%. Nice. Welcome aboard the customer train. Nice. Another customer down. Okay, straight up and head this way for our person named Ludwig. And then we gotta start selling again. Ludwig is in Sauerkraut Supreme. I'd like to interest you in the free sample. 79% chance. It's one of those things that he does not There you go. Another customer. Miss Ming. Miss Ming over here. I would like to interest you in the free sample. 74% chance. Another customer down. Oh crap, and the police was right there. Okay, luckily they didn't catch me. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's see, do we have any potential customers? No potential customers on the map. Which means...
Oh, yeah.
Trim the bud. Okay, then the next day is going to be a sale day. There you go. You got 17 grams. And now... And now I gotta clean up after ourselves. Let's see. Okay, let's put the grams here. Okay, you definitely got to pay back Albert Hoover. Otherwise, I might not be able to buy more weed. I mean, buy more seed. So let's head over here. About 120 bucks down. There you go. Thank you. And then now, Mr. Hoover, I am going to need is to get you to have more OG. Okay, now we're dealing with sour diesel. Okay. So let's go ahead and get like maybe 4 sour diesel. Nice, there we go, 4 sour diesel coming right up. And save. That's how I roll, man. Street Rat 3. We got some sour diesel, we got fertilizer. And that's how we do it. Well then everybody, it looks like this is going to be it for today's live stream. We will continue playing this game. We will continue to play this game tomorrow. Have a good day now.